Hey, how you all doing today? I'm super excited to be in your presence this morning. I hope you're all doing great. This is Charles Tambo, the boss of the Global Bosses uh, Network, and I'm super excited to be in your midst. Like I said, I'm a two-star director. I'm an entrepreneur, a trainer, and a network marketing coach. We're so far. Wow. Our guest is already here, and this is awesome, awesome. And so wherever you're joining from, what you need to do now, this is the interview of the century, guys. This is the interview of the century. Imagine someone you have learned so much from in the early days of your network marketing journey. You have learned how to grind in network marketing from her. I saw her as the number one in Africa then, and now she she I'm the one interviewing her in our company today. This is going to be hot. Huh? Be hot. And so wherever you're joining from, I want you to drop it in the comments. And if you have shared this video, type shared. Jennifer, I can see you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Before I bring her up, you need to follow the culture of what we do. Share this video, tag your team member, tag your prospect, then tell us where you are joining in the comment. Share as much as possible. Sharing means caring. I know what this program has done to a lot of people since we started this program in the heat of COVID-19. Is it? Yes, in the heat of COVID. We know everything was done, but this program was up. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. JJ4, thank you for sharing. Keep sharing this video and share it to all your groups, your team. If you're on YouTube, copy the link and share to your WhatsApp group. Share it to all your team members. Success leaves clue. If you want to shorten your journey, learn from those who are successful. That's it. That's all. That's the shortcut to success. And how do you learn from those who are successful? Either by association or by reading their books. And so how do you associate with them? Maybe by hearing from them also, even if you've not met them, hearing from them. And today we're going to hear from one of the legends in network marketing. And so keep sharing. Thank you, Grace, for sharing. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. So we want to go straight up now. I want to welcome her. Well, introducing her. I sent. Okay, yes, got the right one. Ijeoma Chukwu lives in Lagos, Nigeria. She's a mother of five, four boys, and one girl. She went to Abia State University where she studied public administration. She also she's also an entrepreneur, a prolific leader, a multi-level marketer with 21 years experience. Was a sales manager with Communication Trend, Nigeria Limited, a communication outfit for 10 years. A coach, a mentor to a lot of people like me, teacher, a public servant. Huh? She joined network marketing in 2000 with her first company, an American-based company that has been around for a longer time, and the company still exists. She rose to the top of the rank with the company as a senior manager, gained her experience in network marketing from the business. She left the company 4 years after and joined another company where she was a top leader for 11 years. In our journey of looking for a company that has variety of products, good structure, global reach, a good reward system, she found Longrich. She was introduced to Longrich about 2.5 years ago, and have achieved so much success in the business. She's the team leader of Longrich Dynasty, and she has grown her team to a total of 10,000 members. She had achieved the following award: all expense paid trip to the following countries: Greece, Malaysia, China, Dubai, USA to Canada, and car award of 10 million naira and 50 million naira. She earns a lot of money weekly and much more. Few weeks ago, she qualified for the rank of a star director in less than 3 years. As a star director with the company, she is now a stakeholder with the company and lots of other incentives. She gives God the glory for the day she joined Longrich. Personally, I've known her for a long time. 2006, that was when I joined the company. I knew her. And then in that company, she was the number one in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, with a fire emoji, hot, hot, let's make welcome SD Ijeoma Chukwu. Boss,
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, this is
boss.
amazing. This is amazing. I
How are
am
you, boss?
I am so honored. I am so honored. Thank you very much for bringing me to this program. I'm really, really honored to be here. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, wherever you can hear the sound of my voice. Good
You're
morning and
welcome now.
welcome to the show. I call it a show. Welcome to this show. I'm so glad to
Yes.
be here. My name is Ijeoma Chukwu, and of course, I am a seasoned networker. That's
I
who I
love
am.
that. I love that. So, how are you doing?
Seasoned.
How is everything?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm awesome. Thank you very much.
Always, always awesome. Always, as
Yes, yes,
always.
yes.
Well
Awesome.
done,
Great.
man. Well
Yes, sir.
done. Welcome,
Yes,
welcome
boss.
aboard this show. Today you are in
Yes.
our hot seat.
Oh, yes. I'm delighted to be on. I'm delighted to be in your hot seat today. Yeah.
Well,
Thank you very
so
much.
can you share with us your journey in network marketing without mentioning the name of the company, then
Oh, very well.
how you were able to join Longrich?
Oh, very well. Well, the journey of network marketing started for me about the year 2000. That's when I joined network marketing. I want to first and foremost appreciate the very first lady who introduced me to this wonderful industry. Her name is Kemi Oyeneka. If you're hearing my voice, I am grateful, ma. Thank you for changing my life. Thank you for impacting my life. God bless you. And then in 2000, this lady came to me and told me about network marketing. I was a babe, when you're a babe in an industry, I didn't know anything. But her perseverance, her push, her support got me to where I am today. God bless you, ma'am. You're a boss. In 2000, I joined an American company and I was with this company for 4.5 years. I did well with her support, her coach, her mentoring. I got to the level of a senior manager. Boy, for you to be a senior manager in that very company, oh boy, you don't grind well, well. So I got
Mm.
to that level, yeah. But what was important for me was to learn the rudiments, to learn the tracks, to learn everything that has to do with network marketing. And I can tell you that was where my journey began. When I left that company, I did a few one or two, programs here and there until I found another company that I stayed quite a long time, where I was also number one in the world. Not in Africa, I was number one in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah, number one in the world.
Yeah.
True. That's
Yes,
it.
yes. So I was with that company for a long, long time. Ladies and gentlemen, that was where I also developed so much passion and love for this industry. Can I tell you
Mm.
something? I don't think I will ever leave an industry like network marketing. Never. Because it is where You know, uh, it's the only business that you can leverage on and make a whole lot of money. Does not just give you
Mm.
money, it gives you a whole lot. Family, friends, partnership, business partners, call it whatever it is that you're looking for in life, you get it in network marketing. So that was how I started my journey. So after 11 years with this very company, um, I I sojourned. Let me use that word, sojourn
Mm.
on. I journeyed on. I didn't stop there. I was looking for a particular thing, and that is a company that can give me that global visibility, a company that has variety of product, a company that is, well structured, a company with a very good management structure, a company that is cash reserve. I want you to know the word cash reserve, because if a company does not have cash, the company will wither by the wayside.
Mm. Mm.
So I was
Mm.
looking
Catch
for a
reserve.
company that has cash reserve, a company that has been there for a long time, a company that produces their own product, not going to borrow product, not going to, a company that is there, solid, reliable, strong. And I found Longrich. When I found Longrich, I said, that is it. That is what I've been looking for. That
Mm.
is the company. The company Longrich is what I have been looking for. And to God be the glory. It's been awesome. It's been amazing. And as you can see, I'm very excited. I haven't even gone up to 3 years, 4 years, but already I am excited. I am passionate. I am driving this company like mad. I sleep, I drink, I wake up, I talk, I dream language.
Awesome,
So,
awesome, awesome. So how were you able to now, because it took you time for you to align, you know, because of the kind of person you are in the industry, and so how are you now able to now say, look, it's time. I cannot just say because I'm a top leader in the industry. Now I just joined for it takes humility, let me use that word. It takes humility for you to start all over again and build to the top. So how are you able to align with this company and start gradually from diamond one, diamond two, diamond three, diamond four? Because I remember even when there was a time you were asked, Charles, how are you doing it? I say, Mama, you are the boss, so don't ask me that question. you are the boss. So how are you going? How were you able to align and build?
okay, alignment is when you are convinced in your spirit that you want to do something. My upline, Ulama, SD Ulama Chono, I'm also grateful to you for also introducing this business to me. When she talked to me about this business 2 years, let's say 5 years ago, I didn't listen
Mm.
to her because I was still in my former company. She kept talking to me, and that's part of the things I'm going to discuss with you today about
Yes.
perseverance. When you
Mm.
see the right person that will push your business, never, ever, ever give up. So,
True.
Oloma, Pastor Oloma, SD Oloma, all the way from South Africa, was on me. 24 hours, she didn't give up because she had a conviction that if she gets me to join her business will do well. Okay, she was
True.
on me. I answered, ladies and gentlemen, I answered Uloma's message 2 years after. 2 years after. I'm sure a lot of people will have given up, knowing that I'm fully, involved
Because
in
I know
another company.
she's not the only one who must have talked to you about
No,
it.
she
Maybe some
wasn't.
people
She
must have
wasn't.
hinted it.
Yeah, one or two people though, but she
Hmm.
was. She
Consistent.
persevered. She was
Hmm.
consistently pushing, pushing, pushing. And then one day I went to bed. I slept. I saw Longreach in my dream. I told her I saw clearly beautiful range of products. I saw clearly, I saw people trooping in and out of a company, and I saw the name Longreach. I woke up and I was the one that gave her that call. And
Hmm.
I said to her, Pastor, I am ready. She said, What did you say? I said, I am ready. You can hear the way I rolled this thing. Yes, I said, I am ready.
Ready.
And she said, Are you sure? I said, Yes. I said, You know what? I think God has shown me something in Longreach. I saw it in my dreams and I'm ready to go. And so I had to, because she's not in Nigeria, she doesn't live in Nigeria, she lives in South Africa. So she had to quickly contact her own upline who had to contact me. But let me tell you a story. Do you know that Pastor Uloma was my downline in my first network marketing company? And today I am her downline. So it has to do with humility. Some people will have said, No, 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 no. How can I be your downline? I've always been your boss. I had to be her downline. And then guess what happened again? Her upline in this business, SD Loretta, was her downline in that very business. Her upline in Longreach, her upline in Longreach
Wow, see the
was
connection.
her yes, was her downline in the other business, and she was my downline in my. Then her Loretta's upline was her downline in that other business. So it in that order, we rolled back again.
Again.
So
And
it
they
doesn't
were that
matter.
means they were all your downlines.
Yes, they
Since
were.
they were your line.
Yes, they were all my downline. Today, they are all my uplines. So it
Wow.
doesn't matter who talks to you, whether
Awesome. Awesome testimony today. Today's going to be hotter. Hey guys, keep sharing this video. Tag your team members. Tag them. This network should not disturb us today. Tag your team members.
have a better.
Everyone you have been following up, tag them. Let them be part of this show.
Hello?
Are you there? Hello? Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sorry there was an interruption. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me?
I can
Okay,
hear you.
sorry about that. Yeah. So we all went in that succession. And today we're
Mm.
back together. They're all my uplines, they're all my bosses, they're all star directors, and we're happy again as one. So that's how I joined Longrich.
Wow. Wow. Now,
Mm.
can you tell us the building blocks? How were you able to now rise? As you are, how did you now go all out and grind to become star director?
Yes. As a leader that you are, you will always be a leader.
Boom.
Everyone
Did you guys
knows
hear that?
their why.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Let me tell you something, Boss Charles. I
Yes.
have never, you know, been, people stay and say, oh, they need their upline to support them. They need their upline to mentor them. They need the. I have never been in that shoes. I
Mm.
have always taken the bull by the horn. I've always been the one being my own boss. I don't look up. And that's what I tell people. When you look at your back office, what do you see? You see yourself. You're the boss. You don't have to complain. You're the boss. You know your why. Because if your why is big enough, your how will show up. It depends
Mm.
on your why. My why was clear, was Charles. I had to pay school fees abroad. I had children abroad. They were my why.
Mm.
I had to pay school fees in dollars. They were my why. You can imagine a widow like me with 5 children schooling
Mm.
abroad, some of them abroad. Is that not a clear why? It is a clear why for me.
Very big one. Very big
So
one.
when I saw this opportunity, I said, wow, this is a clear why. And I heard that people are making it in 1 year, in 2 years, in 3 years. And I said, why not? I picked up the race. As a leader, you have the skills already. What do? You will exhibit those qualities that makes you a leader. What are those qualities? You have to keep pushing. You have to have perseverance. You have to have patience. You have to keep moving. You have to put your people together. You have to look at the tasks. You have to look at the actions. You have to look at the result. These are the things. And what made
Mm.
me to run? There are three things. Knowledge. It took me 3 months to understand this business. You
Mm.
have to understand it. If you don't understand, it was quite different from where I was coming from. So I had to
True.
condescend low. I had to
True.
learn. I had to empty my cup. I had to, even my downlines like Awele and Bob, they were even much more knowledgeable than me in the business because it took me time to learn. There are
Mm.
people who are smarter.
Mm.
They catch things. Awele is a smart girl. Bob is also very smart. So when I joined the business, they caught the vision faster. I had to
Yes.
go to my downlines to learn. Empty your cup. Remove pride. You can learn from anybody. Sideline, upline, downline. The bottom line is that you want to learn. You want to understand. Let me tell you, knowledge is power. If you don't understand your business, you won't do well. And so a lot of people join this business and they don't understand. They are ashamed to approach their downlines who are better, doing better. They are ashamed to approach their uplines or even their upline, even their sideline, even non-line at all. You can approach everybody, anybody. I remember when I used to call you. I said, boss, how are you guys doing this? I remember inviting you to do presentation for my team. This is how it works. Teamwork. You have to show that you're ready. You have to have that posture that you're ready to do well. You're ready to achieve your dreams.
Mm.
And that is how I started. I got my
Mm.
first 3 people. The first money that dropped in my account was 5,000 naira or 4,000
Boom.
and a fraction. Coming from number one, coming from number one of the company where I was earning good money. Do you know what somebody told me then? IJ, you are going to fail. People will laugh
Mm.
at you. You
Mm.
see, it's good to know who you are. You need to know if you discover yourself, know who you are. There's something in you, the lioness in you. It's
Mm.
even, I even got to say, I saw
Talk to
what
me.
Charles Tambo posted on his wall. He said, nobody watches closer than those who do not believe in you. Nobody watches closer. They watch you. So when everybody was saying, how can you condescend low? How can you start from the scratch? How can you come under people that were under you in the previous company? And I said to them, it doesn't matter. What matters to me is my why, my goals, my dreams. I have to achieve it. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I am very happy because I have started going through that achievement. I haven't started
Wow.
yet. I just scratched the surface small, just
Big comeback.
small. Yes. So
Wow. So what?
if you're ready to listen and you have the
Mm,
patience, you drop all your egos, you drop whoever you were before, whoever you are, and you are ready to sit down and learn followership, mentorship. Somebody has to be your mentor anyway. Somebody has to
mm,
be your coach anyway. If you have
mm.
nobody to help you do this, so that you can carry like a soaring eagle and run and fly as high as you can. That's how I started, and that's where I am today. Thank you, sir.
Awesome. 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 Did you have any challenge? You mentioned where you're coming from was different from where you are now. So what were your challenges when you got started in
Oh,
Longrich here?
boss, I just mentioned that to you. It took me a while to understand it. I had to go to Longrich office every day, every weekend to listen to presentations. Then
Yeah.
PGW does their presentation. Of course, I met you there every
Yeah.
Tuesday and Thursdays and Saturdays. So I was always there to listen to different presenters. I was always there to listen. It was, and as I was trying to understand the business, I was earning. So you can learn and be earning. You can be learning and be earning. I was earning and I was listening. But let me tell you what what broke the camel's back for me. The
Hmm.
day Longreach
Tell us,
did
tell us, tell us,
their
tell us.
seventh anniversary at Ekolo Meridian, I was there. I came quite early. I took a position, a very nice position. We sat at the back, second row. We were there waiting for the ceremony, the event to start. Some group of guys came to me and said, "What rank are you?" I said, "Sir, I'm in D4." The guy said, "Come on, will you leave this place and get away? Go to the back." They started pushing us. My brother, I fell down. I had an injury on my
Wow.
leg. I looked at blood coming out of my leg. I said, "You know what? I'm going to be a star director." When I saw
Wow.
how they ushered in the star directors into the hall, when I saw the escorts taking them inside, when I saw the reservations of the seats for them, when I saw that we had to stand up to welcome them, when I saw the ambience, I said, no, this is where I should be. I looked at that blood
That's
on
all.
my leg and I said to myself, I didn't feel bad. I didn't cry. It was a starting point for me. It made me more hungry to become a star director. The same
Hmm.
thing happened to me when I was learning to drive. I had cars, but I didn't know how to drive. I'm talking to someone today. I didn't know how to drive. So one day after church, I flagged down my friend in church. I said, please, can you help me and these children drop us? She had a Sienna bus. Help us drop us somewhere very close to our roundabout, Allen roundabout, so I can take keke because I was waiting for taxi for a long time. Then Uber wasn't around. She wind down and said to me, IJ, I will not give you a lift. You have cars. You know what? Go and learn how to drive. My brother, after that incident, I started driving. Same thing happened
Hmm.
to me in
Hmm.
Longrich. So you need to have that push. Something has to push you. And then your own testimony, SD Charles Tambo, maybe you
My
don't
wife
know.
is saying I should not leave her.
you know, your own testimony also inspired me so much. I said, see this young man, oh, where me and I'm there here. Ah, ah, in less than 1 year. No, 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 no. I have to run. So,
Hmm.
boss, that's how I
Hmm.
started Longrich. And I can tell
Well, this
you,
is.
My team is on fire. My
Yes,
team is on
yes.
fire. You know, one thing happened when there was price increments in Longrich. A lot of people were downcasted. Some people, price. My team did none of them complained for one day. You know what? We had a Zoom meeting. We told ourselves this price increment will not deter us from getting to our destination. So tell yourself that nothing, no excuses can make you not to run with this beautiful vision. Can you imagine in my 21 years of experience in this business, I haven't seen any company that has come to domicile their manufacturing plant in your own African soil, in your own homeland, in your own vicinity, telling you that we do not have to take your money out. We will help you grow your economy. We are here for you. Is it that enough proof to you that they have come to stay? These are the things you have to, in your own African soil, starting from your own home base to distribute to other African countries. Here in Lekki, in the Lekki Free Zone. And guess what? By the time that manufacturing plant is over, is finished, is done, you are going to have even toothpick as a Longrich product, all scattered in people's homes. You will have products of Longrich all scattered in people's homes. Why? Because the company is going to produce much more than over 3,000 products. And
Hmm.
can you beat this? Anybody who uses any of these products in their homes, daily consumable, supplements, name it, kitchenwares, wine, water, every essentials of the human life, Longrich is bringing it on the table. What excuses do you have? Nothing. When that manufacturing plant is over, is done, if you're not in this business, it would have been late for you. This is the time to plug in. This is not the time to sleep. This is the time to start running with your business because you need to attain that rank that will give you an edge in your earning, that will give you an edge in, do you know what a star director is? You are a partaker, a decision maker with the company. You are a partner with the company. That's who you are as a star director with this company. So that is it. That is
True.
it. It's
Wow.
amazing. When I think of that plant, I don't sleep. It's as if I'm building the plant with the company. My heart, my head, my ears, it's as if because when we are done with that manufacturing plant, a lot of us will have been millionaires, billionaires in this business.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Awesome.
sis.
Awesome.
Yes.
What advice now do you have for new ones who are coming on board this business from your experience in this business now?
Let me tell you, you're going to have down times. You're going to have time that you feel very low, but tell
Hmm.
yourself that you have a destination. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent in your business. You need to show up. It's not like you're doing a hot and you can't be blowing hot and cold in your business. Today you're sleeping, tomorrow. No. Can I tell you what happens in this industry from my experience? Anytime you're driving a business and your team members do not hear from you anymore, you're not showing up, you're not active, you're not doing anything, they will quietly leave. You won't even know. By the time you want to resurrect them, it will have been late for you. And it's worse to resurrect an old man, a dead man, than so it's better for you to keep active, keep afloat, keep grinding, keep focused, keep pushing, keep moving wherever you are. You can imagine some people who started this business. It's like a house, it's like a bush. They started it as a bush. After that bush, they cleared the bush for us. And then the perimeter fencing. And today we are building in that bush. Those people were there. What if like people like Dr. Mama Titi wasn't there for us? What if people like Shenwa Officer Oluchi, SD Oluchi Abraham, what if they were not there for us to clear the bush? Have you ever wondered what they went through, how they came through, where they are, where they're coming from, where they're going, why they haven't given up? I remember that in those days, I heard that when you sign up somebody in those days in Longrich, they will send the form to China. You have to wait for 1 month for the form to come back for you to fit the person in the system. And today, all that has been made easy for you. And you have excuses of platforms like this where you are supported and encouraged. There are no excuses unless you want to tell us today that you are what we call a preferred customer. You know, not everybody in the business wants to make money. Some people are users of the product, and those people are what we call preferred customers in the business. So, if you want to remain a preferred customer, you just walk in, pick up your product, and use. But if you want to live your dreams, if you want to actualize your dreams, then you have to go just use the product, share the product, and that's all the company requires of you. And then
Awesome.
you become who you want to be. Yeah.
Awesome. 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 We have people who are stuck in this business, and I know with your experience in the profession and in this business, you have great advice for them. People who feel that they want to give up in their business, what advice do you have for them?
If you are stuck in the business, I don't see why you should. The company didn't close down. The company didn't close down. The products are not finished. You shouldn't be stuck. But I want you to look at collaboration. I want
Mm,
you to look at partnership. I want
true.
you to look at I want you to look at support from other people you admire in the business. It does happen. Look at partnership, look at collaboration, look at other people you admire. Approach them. Approach them. Pick up your business again. If you have anything bothering you, you can share with these people if you're not if you're not comfortable with your upline. I think you should do that. Pick up your business, start driving it again. For example, we have an ongoing promo that says if your business is dead, pick it up again and start making money. Long hasn't died. It's you that you have made your business to die. So keep pushing, be consistent, look at the finish line. Look at the finish line. Do you know
Mm,
the story of a lion in the jungle? The lion in the jungle moves away, far away, 70 days sometimes to go and look for what? Food for the kids.
mm,
That is the story of the lion in the jungle. 70 days. And you see that lion coming back to, he must not come back without food. He mustn't. So you have every reason. The company, the platform, the product, and the leadership. Collaborate, partner. Let other people help you. Let other people help you. Let other people help you. Let other people help. So anything and everything is possible
mm.
in language.
Awesome. Everything is possible, guys. Don't be stuck. The company is not dead. Longrich is
Yes.
alive. You are
Yeah.
the one dead. So build your business.
The company is
I
very
love that
much
line.
alive and is not going anywhere. We have we have
I
planted,
love that line, man.
you know when a tree has its Those Iroko tree, have you seen their roots before? Very stable, very strong, very, we are like that Iroko tree. The plant is here. Don't let your children ask you when others were doing Longrich, where were
Where
you?
were you? Where
You
were
have
you? Or
no
where were we?
reason. You have no reason. You have people who are available to help you dream, achieve your dreams. So if you haven't
Awesome.
yet understood the business, go and understand it. If you haven't yet used the product, go and use the product. You need to share your own testimony. You have to be a product of the product. You have to share your own testimony. You mustn't be you can't be clapping for people for the rest of your life. You need to be clapped for. You need to be celebrated. And that is why we say if you stop your business, you have stopped your dream. You can't be celebrated if you haven't achieved your dreams. So you have to carry on. I know you will face challenges, but the challenges come in life. In every aspect of life, challenges come.
True.
In marriage,
True.
challenges comes. In having your children, challenges comes. In pregnancy, challenges. In raising your children, in building business, it's part of life. It's a way of life. Let me tell you, after the storm, there's a rain. So once you break those challenges, once you break that jinx, you are on your way to the top.
Mm. Are you
Yes,
feeling
boss.
the heat, guys? If you're feeling the heat, drop in the comments some fire emoji because this webinar today is super hot. Talking from a 21 years experience in the profession. It's not about even in Longrich because the person here they're sharing her experience with us. She has raised so many leaders in the profession, and so she know what she's doing. She know who she is. You have to know who you are, guys, for you to make it in this business. So looking back from where you got started to where you are now, what are you grateful for? What are your achievements?
Awesome. Boss, it's been amazing. You know, I was, well, I don't want to say, why didn't I start earlier? Let me tell you, my people, anytime you start is your morning. Those who
Mm,
started, there are people who started 9 years ago. They are still in diamond three, diamond four, diamond five, fives and six. They are not yet
true.
star directors. And there are people who made star director. They are off the business. They've gone to do other things. Anytime you start is your morning. Always have your why at the back of your mind. Now, can I tell you what I've achieved? Number one is the why that I mentioned when I started talking. The why of paying my children's school fees abroad without stress.
Mm,
That's number one achievement. Have I achieved something? Have I achieved my number one primary goals? Yes, I have. I'm always, in fact, in my daughter's school, I always pay school fees upfront. I'm not kidding you. If school closes, I will run and take their payment slip and pay. I said, Uzo, I don't want anybody to disturb me. I'm not kidding, I'm serious. I'm always
mm.
the
Hey, network, don't joke. Don't joke with this aspect. Don't joke.
first achieved since I joined the business. You see, it's like I said earlier, you need to understand where you're going. There has to be a finishing line. Anytime
Mm,
there is something like a car promo, a house, a trip promo, and you have to align. That is where alignment comes in. You need to keep trying. I have qualified for, since I joined, all the trips since I joined, from Greece to Malaysia to China to Dubai and now US trip. If you check the list of the US trip, you see that I have 3 slots. Okay, so I have been qualifying for the all expense paid trip. You know me now, I love traveling. Traveling is the best thing, and that is why I always want to join a company. When I heard that Longrich has a travel program for at least 2-3 times a year, I say, wow, this is where I should be. Of course, last year I got the 10 million naira car, and this year I have dropped to 15 million. So, in this journey, it's been amazing. It's been progress. You need to take a step. You have to take a step first, then you follow by the next step and the next step. It
Mm.
doesn't come easy. Is it
One
easy?
step at
No.
a time.
But is it worth it? Yes. It's not easy,
Yes.
but it's worth it. You know, I've seen some of my friends and my colleagues and my relations that joined Longrich. Then after a while, they said, is it the 500 naira? Is it 1,000? They paid me. They went and did some other Ponzi schemes. And today they lost millions. You know, people want to hear the magic of if you put this, you will double. They are back in
Mm.
their business. They are back to Longrich.
Mm.
Why? Because you don't, there is nothing. My SD, there is nothing that is real. There is nothing that is true. There is nothing that is real that comes fast and comes easy.
Mm.
Just look
Mm.
at it. You have to build. It's the process of life. When you are a child, you have to grow. When you are pregnant, you have to go through 9 months. When you are in school, you start from year one. When you want to read medicine, you have to go through 7 years course. When you want to be a lawyer, it has to be 5 years. You don't just start year one and tomorrow you have graduated. No, you have to build, you have to grow, you have to grind, you have to follow the process. And that's how it works, even in the real life terms. So whoever that is telling you, oh, bring 7 billion to get 700 million, a trillion, it doesn't work that way. Most of these programs do not have physical offices, do not have physical product. You can, okay, for example, there's this my downline whose name didn't come out in the travel list. I just called Longrich. I said, this person qualified and his name didn't appear. Longrich just looked at their whatever and saw that he qualified. And they said he can come and collect the money if he wants, unless he wants to travel. But what if I was doing a Ponzi scheme? Who will I talk to? Somebody in air? There's nobody to talk to. Who will you catch? You catch your upline, the upline says there's another upline. They'll keep catching themselves. I remember 4 years ago, one of my friends who told me about one Ponzi scheme. Today, she's in prison. I'm not kidding you.
Wow.
She is
Wow.
in jail. We now contribute money to go and give her food because after a while she couldn't pay all the monies that in fact she couldn't even lay hands on the company. Nobody. So all the people
Mm.
that gave her a lot of money in the north to do one Ponzi scheme, she couldn't account for the money, and
Mm.
their website just suddenly disappeared. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're hearing me today, if you're listening to this program, just keep pushing. You will get to your destination. Don't you ever give up. Don't live in a hurry because you're almost getting through. You're almost getting close. You're almost achieving your dreams. You don't have to fall by the wayside. It's like the mustard seed. You know the parable of the mustard seed. Some
Mm.
fell by the wayside. Then it's just like that. It's a life
It's
process.
life. It's
It's
life,
life.
guys.
It's
Mm.
life.
Mm.
So
Mm.
I want you to come and join us here. You know, the ground is so crowded. When I achieved the rank of star director, I said, whoa, do you know the likes of Dr. Mama Titi? They called me on the phone. SD Charles Tambo, the global boss, called me on the phone. These are people that ordinarily they will not call you. Success will always attract friends. Success will attract many people. Success will attract people. Your team will do better if they see that you are successful, you are doing well. You will always follow person where no road now. Who they follow person where no road? It's not possible. You understand? That is the way it works. Boss, we are in the right business at the right time. I'm not kidding
I don't.
you. At the right time, we're in the right business. Don't let
Awesome.
anybody fool you. Don't let anybody deceive you. You understand? Like I
Yes.
said, nobody watches you closer than those who do not believe in you. You have to show them that it is possible. You have to show them that it is doable. You have to show them that you can make it. Remember, a closed mouth is a closed destiny in this business. Meet you, see you at the very top. That is the Star Directors world. I love you
Oh,
all.
awesome. Awesome. Powerful. Somebody said this, your voice alone can even make a prospect to sign up. I think Gideon for that one.
I
He
can't wait.
mentioned that.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
He said the
SD.
voice
I
is
can't.
cool, but
I'm in a hurry.
you are
I'm in a.
eating them.
I'm in
You are
a
eating
hurry.
them.
You
Yeah,
know,
you
your
heard that.
slogan is no time to check time.
No
To
time.
check time, there is no
Go
time.
grind, guys.
No
Grind.
time. No
Do the
time.
activity. Oh God. Thank you
Yes,
very much for
so
sharing your
yes.
journey. But before we leave you, we have 3 questions from the audience. Those watching us, they are going to ask you 3 questions. But before they ask you the question, I know you are a guru when it comes to promo. You hit it hard. You go all in, and you're showing results in your team. Now, can you tell us something amazing just happened yesterday in the company? Talk about it a little, please.
Yes, and that was why I said if you're sleeping, you have to wake up. The company, there's no other company like Longrich. You can't find it anywhere else. And that's why I said to you in the beginning, if a company does not have cash reserve, they can't play with promos. Our company
Hmm.
knows how to do it. We know how to do it best. You know, they dished out 2 promos. One is a rank advancement promo, another one is a sponsorship promo. So in these promos, you don't have to kill yourself. Look at where you are and move to the next level. They say there's a cashback. The company says you have a cashback as you participate in this promo. Sponsor people and you earn. Then move your ranks. Look at those smaller accounts down. Look at those your smaller accounts. Move them. Support your people who haven't been earning. In fact, what I said I was going to do was to go and look at the list of people I brought, all my leaders, all of them that I brought, all the people I brought into I mean my first generation people that I brought into the business, those that are inactive, put a call to them straight, direct. They may not even have seen what the company has dropped at their back office. Call them and say, do you know what? There's something going on. If you haven't earned before, there's an opportunity for you to earn. So the
Hmm.
promo says you sponsor people, apart from the reward that the company is going to pay you, the company is going to pay you sponsorship cash back. And the same thing with rank advancement. I don't have the full, picture here now, but go to your back
Yes.
office, look at it. You can see what the company is hot. It's the hottest. They said since we started Longrich, this is the hottest promo ever. It's for those who are sleeping to be awake. Awake, go and waking up all your people, guys. This is the time to roll out all the millions in the systems for you. So it's doable, it's possible. Let's move. We move.
We move. We move. We move. So, guys, what question do you have for our SD Ijeoma Chukwu? What question do you have? We are picking 3 questions in the comments. Drop your question so that we can wrap up. No, this if webinar today is amazing. It's hot, dishing it real and hot. If you want to have success in this business, you have to take responsibility. You have to
Mhm,
move. You have to
mhm,
grind. Oh,
mhm,
go learn what it takes to grow in the business and start growing. Stop
mhm,
the excuse. game. Stop the excuse game.
Mm.
When you are making this money, you are making it for yourself. So if truly you have a strong why, move because of your why. We all
Mm.
had a why. Look at her. She
Mm.
had a why. Her children
Mm.
to pay the fee abroad. Do you know what it takes? Hey, go, move. What are your questions? Everybody is moving on in the comments. Let's just say we move now. That's what I'm seeing in the comment section.
We move.
What's your
Wow.
question,
We
guys?
move. Mhm.
I say, what's your question?
Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on.
I say, hot,
We
hot
move.
and
We move.
spicy, Theodora.
We move. We move. Let's have your questions, guys. No time to
somebody
check
said,
time.
somebody says, Ma, Percy Ekwogi, Ma, I have learned from you. My greatest challenge is in recruiting. Did you ever encounter that? They're talking to a professor of recruiting.
Okay. If your challenge is in recruiting, then I can tell you there's a way out. And that is what I'm going to teach you. Everybody's going to take that home. How does that work? When you use your products, be a product of your product, you need to
Hmm,
understand your products. I keep saying it, this business is based on products. The company does not know your name. The company doesn't know anything. The company knows the movement of products. It is
hmm,
the product that makes up the company. So, what I'm going
hmm,
to advise you today is take your time to go through the product catalog, test the product, use the product. That is the easiest way to get people to join your business. Last week, I was telling somebody about Alkaline Cup. And by the time I finished with the person, he says to me, I need one. And I said to the person, why can't you use this alkaline cup to join your business? That is the easiest way to get people recruited into the business. If you're a shy person, if you're not confident enough to start your business, if you cannot talk to people, if you use the product is the easiest way to get people recruited into your business. I can tell you for sure that. And then apart from that, you have to be showing up every day. Use the social media. 80%, 70% of the people I got in the business joined me through the social media from far away US, from Ghana, from Cameroon. You have to be active. You need to show up. You don't have to blow hot and cold. You have to be
hmm,
consistent. You have to drive. You have to be passionate. People are watching you. You have to be focused. You have to be self driven. So, all these things are the things that will help you get people to join you in the business. Do you know that 2% of the population of Nigeria is not up to 2% have joined Longrich,
yeah,
not up to
no,
2%.
not
So
even
we
up to
haven't even
1%.
scratched it. We have not even up to 1%. We haven't scratched the surface. We have just begun. We haven't started. We haven't started. So tell yourself, you need to convince yourself that you need to get there. You need to convince yourself that you need to earn every week. You need to tell yourself that you are ready.
Hmm,
You may have been in the business for a long while, but you're not ready. Tell yourself that after this meeting this morning, that you are ready to do the business and see what is a mindset.
their team.
People who say network marketing is not their thing do not be on one person for a long time. There's what we call the maybes in this business. Maybes. The maybes. So what you have
Hmm,
to do is you go and come back. Your success story will get them to network marketing. You'll
hmm.
be like a dog.
Okay, you're
Your
muted.
su- your success story will be, those ones will wait. They'll be standing by. Once you arrive, they will join you. They are your maybes. Never mind. Don't be on one person. There are a lot of people. The population is huge. You can make it if you try.
That's it. That you know what? That's it. I think that's the question. Two questions we have here. We are super excited to have you in the program because you are. I know you're a very busy woman, and you've left a lot of you have done well in the profession. We have learned so much from you. But before you go, I want you to just talk about this because I know you mentioned something that as a member of Longrich, you should not go by in a week without you buying a product or selling a product of this business. And you also mentioned, I know we had a conversation that 30 PV is a higher well in this business. That is the maintenance 30 PV. Just talk briefly on that and why everybody should upgrade to VIP and be doing their 30 PV every month.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned understanding your business. If you haven't understood this business, please take your time. You see, there are things that unlocks your earning in this business. One of them is the retail order or the repeat order. They are the same thing. The repeat order is the one that as any time you earn, the company leaves money for you to use and buy the product you can use. These orders is 30 PV. Some of them are less than 12,000, some are within 10,000, some are, it depends on what you want to buy. You know that in every of our product, 8 PVs are attached to all the product. So when you pick up your product of your choice and it comes to cumulatively 30 PV, you use it to buy your personal buy. The company has said you should use the product, and that's why the repeat order or the retail order, the same thing. Some people do not know the difference. Repeat order is the one that comes to your back office, giving free for you. You use it to buy free money. Retail order is the one you use your money. So you do that. It unlocks your earning. Between 25 to 45% is what you earn if you do your 30
Mm.
PV and your downlines all do, even if there were no activities. That is very important. So you encourage your people. That's the secret of this business, actually, to do their 30 PVs. And make sure that every week, if you can get your people to at least, as they are looking, because you may not be getting people to sign up every day anyway. As your people, if you're not getting people to sign up every day, get people to use the product and buy off the product as well. Make sure that if everyone in your team is doing one toothpaste weekly, can you imagine me with 10,000 people in my team? And every week, everybody is doing one or two toothpaste or the cheapest product. I will be a billionaire. So you need to have activities going on for you if you are interested in making money, either by recruiting people, either by doing your 30 PV, either by making sure everybody in your team picks up one or two products in a week. You earn, they earn, everybody is happy. That's how it works.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much for these wonderful nuggets you've shared with us. And thank you for sharing your journey with us. Guys, if you love what you just heard, you love the energy, you love the tip, you love what you the experience you've had this morning, I want you to drop some fire emoji, show some appreciation to SD. Next week, I'm coming up with a recruiting challenge and I'm having some of the top leaders in network marketing to come share ideas on how you can recruit people into your business. And is on the 25th to 27th of this month. All training will be on YouTube. So all you need to do, follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of the training. You know, the last one I did, it was awesome. I'm having David Monitier, Ray Hitton, Matt
Wow.
Morris, so many
Wow.
leaders that will be coming up to come share how they got to the top. Monitier alone, you know what? He earns in network marketing over $1 million
Mm.
every month.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that guy
Mm-hmm.
earned. When I met him
Mm.
in Lagos, as at
Mm.
12 a.m. in the night, guys, 12 a.m., someone who is making millions in this business was teaching his team members, was teaching them how to build the business 12 a.m. in the night when we met. So if you don't have the work ethic, if you don't have a strong why, forget it in this business. Go and look for a job to do. Go and look for a job to do. So join us next week and take advantage of every event you have, whether they are in your team or not, whether it's someone else that is doing it. Don't be saying that that is not my team event. Take advantage of it and recruit people. Share it to your prospect. Make sure you follow them up to get on board this business. It's very important. Whatever you are hearing here in this event is real, guys. This is not Ponzi scheme. This is real business. This is real business. So get serious with your business, and we promise you, we guarantee you, I mean, that you surely be at the top. It's a guarantee when you do the activity. So thank you very much, Ma. Thank you very much.
Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss.
Your journey with us.
It was my pleasure. God bless you. Thank you.
So, guys.
And thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for attending.
Yes. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Bye.